Alright, welcome back to another video. This will be another Carnage venom MOC. This time it's gonna be a smaller version with a bigger platform. So I'm going to start off with this part here. So it'll be the base of the platform. I'm gonna have a 2x2 plate over at the right corner, and it's going to be a completely a 14 by 6 plate, and you're gonna put a 2x2 plate at this corner here, and then right next to it a 3x2 plate. Then on the other side, a 2x2 flat piece. It could be any color, preferably dark dark color would be the best. Next to that, another 2x4 flat plate. Then a 2x4 flat plate this direction. Then this 2x2 flat plate that has two parts that you can stick a character on or a piece on. Then this will be the base of it. I'm gonna have to turn it over like this. Then you're gonna need a piece like this. It's gonna be a 10x2 plate over here. Add, and right beside it put a 2x4 plate next to it, and add this 8x1 flat plate, and then next to that is a 2x4 flat plate, and there will be this one part, this two 4 parts that will be open that's going to connect here. So this is the platform so far. You're going to take a piece like this. On the back I added you're going to need this back part. It's going to be a 8x4 piece. Then on the top put 4 2x4 plates, flat plates. That's going to go right there next to this part. Wait. Come back to this. Just keep this here. Then we're going to create one of these. This is going to be here. So we're going to have a 2x3 plate here. Then a 8x1 plate here. And then on top of that, a flat 8x1 plate. That goes like that. Should be right here next to this 3x2 plate. Then the other part, we're going to have two 8x1 plates stacked on each other, and then right next to it put another 1x8 plate like this onto the like that, and then a flat 2x2 plate and a flat 2x4 plate, and then it will have to be shaped like this. So this bottom part will be connecting right there. So it connects like that. It'll be levitating up. Then this part here that I showed will go right next to that, as this. Now there is one more part for the platform, and it's going to be like this. This is a 2x6 plate at the back. That you need this also. Then the front, a 2x2 flat plate that has these two parts, and up next to it a 2x4 plate. And this has to be placed as so. Make sure that both of these ones are in the far back. So this will be the platform. Then you're going to take another one of these plates here that I showed before. Then you're going to take a slope, this handlebar, attach it, and then you're going to take these weird pieces, I don't know how to describe it, but that's how it looks, and attach it to this side of it. Then next to it you're going to have, say like this, so like an arm for like an arm, like that part. This I don't know how to describe, like part here looks like that, and then inside like a tendril. and you're going to attach that right next to this. And this part goes right here. So it'll look like this so far. Then you're going to create this part here. This is pretty simple. I think you just create two of these and connect them so, and have the red ones facing opposite directions. Then attach it right there, like that. Now this is the end of the platform. Now let's get to the characters. So I'm gonna have a Peter Parker in this. He's gonna be like being consumed by the Carnage symbiote. Let's just show you how I made the back part. You're also gonna have this part here. It's like a tendril part here that's coming onto him, and this is the back part. So this is one of the tendrils right here. That's going to be one of the tendrils right there, and that will go on the top, it'll go on the top right side, and then under that one, this is going to be the second one. You can see it. It's going to be like that, connected in this part right here, like a slope. That's going to go right under the first tentacle. And then the last one. This one looks like this, attached to this. So this is how it looks so far. And then this is pretty simple. And you attach it like that. This goes on the top other side. The other top side. And then you just put it on his back. And then in one hand, and in his left hand, you put this tentacle part. Then in the other hand, you'll raise his hand up. Then put the tentacles down. And when you attach it on this one over here, on this side, there'll just be this one left still. You have to like try and put this as far down as possible, so it looks like it's coming out of the ground. And then this part right here will be going into that. That's Spider-Man in it. Next up is Venom. This is Venom. He will be made such as this. These are the legs. It'll be consisted of these parts. And this will be half of the leg. This will be the other half. Then they'll make two of those. Then you'll have, you can see right there, the pieces. Then the upper body, just the regular Venom head. Now, this is the piece that you'll be using for the body. At the bottom, you'll connect the legs into it, and then you'll have a 2x1 plate over there. Then you see the middle hole over here on this 2x1 plate. Put in the middle hole over there. For the arms, you put another 2x1 plate. Then you have the arm extend with this part onto this. Now you have a 2x1 plate that has bars here. Then off here we have like a tentacle area, and then a black slope that goes up. And the other hand is pretty similar. Instead, you have the hand here, and instead of having bars, there's no bars. It's just a regular 2x1 plate. Then you attach it on the sides and the head. And now Venom is going to be attached right over here. And then next up is Carnage. carnage, the tentacles are simple. It's gonna be the same ones from the original one I made, the big carnage I made, except this is a difference. It'll be this part like this. Like with these gray parts, if I had black, it would be black, but I don't have, I've ran out. So then just any dark, I didn't have any more black, so I just put a dark color one over here, just so that I can come out of the back more. Those are the tentacles. Now the carnage himself, he looks pretty similar to Venom, but he isn't really that similar. He's a bit bigger also, so I'm gonna break it down. We're gonna start off with this red part right there. It's gonna have those two flat parts on top of this round 2x1 part, and then on top of that we have two flat 1x1 plates, and then a 2x1 plate at back. So it'll just connect at like this, and this will be like the chest area. These are the legs. So it's pretty similar to Venom. This is just a little bit different. Like more longer. No, not longer, more like detailed, I guess. So it would look like that. And this will be right above it. You're gonna have one of these pieces. These pieces have to look identical to the ones I'm showing, or else it won't really work. This one will have like going down. Then you have a one here piece that has a hole in it that this sticks through. And that so far is the legs. Then you attach this bottom part right there. Now this is the other part of him that'll go on right on top. So you're gonna have like this piece here that you can put parts like mostly around except for the bottom where you put this on top. Then you add these parts here that have holes in them onto the sides, and on the top is a head. Then in the middle, so right, the rest of the chest. And then on his left arm it'll be a spike. So we're gonna have like this bolt parts. This is the bolt parts with a flat 2x1 plate here, and this goes in. These have to be equal on each side, and then this is how the spike looks. That's the first part, and this is the second part. That's the first side. That's his first hand. The other hand is also pretty similar, except there's more bolt parts. If you see here, this is how the bolt parts look. On the bottom you'll have a rounded 2x1 red plate. On the top a flat one. This one will have two parts that you can conjoin at. This one will be like a flat larger one, and then this is the top flat one, and then like a spike one. And then is the hand. This is the right hand. So this is going to be having the top a red bar one, and then this is the bottom under that for the thumb. And then this is like a slope one that instead has the parts you can put on top on the other side. And then you just connect this top part to this. Now when you're attaching these arms, you have to keep a little bit of distance from the hole for the joints so that they can actually still move. Then here you just attach this at the bottom. That's carnage. And at the back we have that one hole still, so we add this at the back as tentacles. and then Carnage go right over here on the black part. Oopsies. It'll go on just like this. Well, I'm gonna just take the tentacles off for a second. Put them on like that. Tentacles, well, you can put them a little bit forward, but I'll be mostly keeping them back. And then Venom will be plunging at them like that. So this is the mini version of it. Thanks for watching.